Hello, my name is Burn Hazard. I am a World of Warcraft player, and we are currently viewing things in the pre-patch of Legion. It is the 28th of July, so we are not in August yet. And as most of you War game players know, Blizzard pretty much broke everything by resetting all classes and builds. Well, not going to go into that. This is an information video proving Gnome Hunters, the new mechanical pets. As you can see, well, I guess you can't see, I am currently on a level 10 Beast Mastery Hunter named Pipsley. Hello. And pretty much I've noticed that there's some issues with the WoW Petopia site. They have some misinformation, and their information is not complete. So I decided to go ahead and take a quick run through for anybody who is interested in the Gnome and Goblin Hunters and the mechanical pets, which currently can only be tamed and managed by Gnomes or Goblin Hunters. So we have a big shout out to Fred here, who is going to help me get the mechanical sheep. Hi, Deborah! Now, for the mechanical sheep, you basically have to have a flying mount, which is why you see the Vial of Sands mount here. We start out in Stormwind. In fact, you can kind of see the area here. But we will not be staying in Stormwind. From Stormwind, we will have to go up into this area. It is the waterfalls to the north, which is why you need a flying mount, because this is Northshire. You cannot get up here without a flying mount. So, as you can see, I have a little kickstart my mechanical bunny. I will be dismissing that now, and I have an open pet slot. So, with Devra's help, he has already scouted the area. We shall see how this goes. And I do apologize for the graininess or jerkiness of this video. The two-person flying mounts have kind of been broken. Anytime you phase into a new zone, they will jerk like they are running on air. This is not something that can be fixed by any graphics. It's something Blizzard has to look into. And as you can see from his guild name, this is one of the Avengers, which I ran with in Ashran for quite a while. Now, to take a quick look at where we are, heading up above Northshire, and pretty much you're following the waterfall just above Northshire. As I said, we're going to this area where pretty much the top of the waterfalls, and you're looking for the hut with all the sheep. If you are trying to track humanoids or whatnot, I have those turned off to help performance. There's a little guy in the hut, a gnome, named Aggie Tyler. And as you can see, all the sheep. However, what you need, these are all critters. They do not count. The one we are after is Tekton. Now, he's the only mechanical sheep available. However, since hunters no longer have frost or ice traps to do crowd control and pretty much, control everything, you have to be at the max range. Here's my little tame beast. Otherwise, he will run towards you and explode. Now, coming behind the trees does help because it prolongs the time he has to get to you. So here we go. As you can see, you have about 5 seconds, and there we go. We now have a mechanical sheep minion. And let's just... Now I have to admit, when they redid the sheep graphics, this is an awesome look. It has a standstill animation, it will graze. There we go. And overall, the mechanical sheep is pretty cool. So, you can tame this at level 10, but without any frost or freezing traps. You will either need to use your environment wisely, like the trees, or stay at the max range for taming. Let's get out of here. These other sheep are all critters. You cannot tame them at all. I don't have beast lore currently, but just trust me, critters you cannot tame. We have tried to glitch that, it does not work. So, there is the little mechanical sheep. And actually, let me go ahead and send it to attack. Pretty cool, huh? You can tame this once you hit level 10 and learn the Tame Beast ability. The next one, however, is going to be a little bit more difficult, and it requires you to raise yourself up to level 12. And I will be with you in another minute to show you how to go tame Nuts, the mechanical squirrel, who pretty much looks exactly like the companion pet right here. See you in a second. Okay, so that is pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. I will be taking a second video later on to talk about how to tame the squirrel and where its location is. Unfortunately, I actually have to gain 2 levels. I did try this on a different gnome hunter before at level 11 when I got over there, and the lowest level that the squirrel spawned at was level 12. I could not tame it until I gained 1 more level. So, I will just go ahead and drop my new sheep off here. As you can see, this is Kickstart, my little bunny that is the starter companion. And I will see you in the next video. Until then, this is Burn Hazard. And a big thanks to Deborah of the Avengers. It is awesome to be an Avenger, that's all I can say. Adios.